My passion started when I was about 14, 15 years old, and I was this skinny little runt of a kid, and I didn't want to be a skinny little runt of a kid, so I got into weightlifting, and it takes a long time to build yourself up, but I did. My knees were getting so bad that I couldn't do things that I wanted to do anymore. I had a problem getting around the deck of a sailboat. I had to stop weightlifting. And at that point, I said, I really have to do something about this. So I decided to go to Miami Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute, and my very first appointment, they evaluate you, and they said, boy, your knees are really, really bad. You have no option really other than the knee replacement.
Art's case was a little tough for a couple reasons. The first was he's a very active guy at baseline. In spite of his really, really bad knees. And it wasn't just one knee that was troubling him. He had bilateral disease. In addition, he's also a super strong, fit guy, as he's a Olympic weightlifter. So I knew that it had to be perfect because he told me himself that he wanted to get back to doing active things. So whenever that pressure's on, it just kind of adds a little bit extra. And the other thing is, whenever I have a strong, healthy guy, usually the bone quality is just really difficult to work with because it's very dense.
I'm glad I did it that way. I got it over with faster, and I'm back into my weightlifting again, although I'm starting very slow, and I'm not pushing myself hard, and I'm not going to lift very much today, but I just love being part of it, so I'm back into it again.
The fact that he was able to return to Olympic weightlifting, a couple months after this, that's a testament to him more than anything.
Thank you very much for what you did for me, and I just, there's nothing I can really say to express how happy I am really with him and his whole team. His whole team were great. They were all great.